Remember the thermal shades I made? They look like this. They were able to maintain a 46-degree temperature difference between the outside and the inside, and they go up super fast like you just saw. Well, now you can have them for your Echo.
We are excited to tell you that we've partnered with Vanmade Gear to bring you James's shade design, and we're going to tell you all about it. Now we know Vanmade already makes some really great thermal window shades for the Echoes, but the Fit RV version is an upgrade to those.
Yeah, but to understand why it's an upgrade, you've got to go back about a year to the video I made where I kind of introduced these that I made. And if you want to see a video with a lot of failed versions of window shades, watch that video. I had like piles of 30 different
You made a ton of iterations before you nailed it on
window
this one.
shade. So eventually we wound up with this, and these are able to maintain that 46-degree temperature difference because of the insulation inside. So we've got a radiant barrier here that will be up against an air gap. That is important for the radiant barrier to work properly, and it will not be pressed up against anything. Air gap. Then inside of that, there's a layer of Thinsulate, and then the covering material. And people kind of responded favorably to that. Like, wow, hey, where can I get those? Well, and you couldn't because I wasn't making them for anybody else. But we've been working with Vanmade to come up with their version of our shades. And they're improved over the regular Vanmade product, and they're even improved over the ones that I made here. And so we'll tell you all about that.
So first, I think we should talk about how the Fit RV shades are an upgrade from the current Vanmade shades that are available now.
Which are already quite good, but again, these are better. And what the main difference that you'll notice is the way they go up and down. Now, the normal Vanmade shades have like the inverted U zipper that we've all seen on van shades sort of everywhere. These don't have that. These go up with two straight zippers on the sides and a magnet across the top. That makes them very fast to deploy. Boom. Like you pull in someplace late at night and people are staring at you while you're getting your act together inside the RV.
Put them up quickly.
Put them up quickly.
Because that is the one complaint about thermal shades people might mention is it takes a little bit more time than just pulling a regular blind.
Yeah. So now that's one difference. But if we take these down, that extends, that same way of fastening, extends to the screen. But the screen goes up from the bottom instead of down from the top. Why is that a big, and the magnet at the bottom, they go close really quickly. Why is that a big deal? Well, on the Echo windows, look where your window latches are. They're down here. And so if you've got to roll something all the way down from the top to get to the window latches, you're kind of inviting in a lot of bugs while you're getting that done.
So you can just stick one arm in there and you can shut your window and you're not letting those bugs in.
So that's certainly another key feature is the screen going down from the top, and it rolls up, and they've put the Velcro in here so you can
roll
put it up there out of the way if you want. Now, but they did keep the same 3-layer construction that I had in my shade. So here on the outside, we have a reflective material, and this, quite honestly, seems a bit more durable than the stuff I had. Yes, it's quite
nice.
So they have a reflective material here. They do have Thinsulate inside. Obviously, I'm not going to cut this open to show you, but Thinsulate as opposed to regular sew foam or whatever. And then the outer fabric is the same 4 standard fabrics that you can get, the same 4 colors that you can get on their Echo shades today.
It's called stone?
Sandstone.
Sandstone. Okay, and I like the look of it in here.
Yeah. Now, they've also made some improvements over the design that I had, which is why we have these up in our van now instead of the set of these. So the improvements are, they use a smaller rope magnet at the top and bottom. Why is that important? Because that means when you roll it up, you know, like when you go to store it and roll it up.
Right.
It rolls up smaller than mine did. Mine were actually quite bulky. So these will roll up smaller. That's one improvement. Another improvement is notice these 2 zippers here, they are offset. When I made these, I put the zippers right on top of each other, and that made it really tough to operate the screens.
Okay, so it's offset, so the outer zipper for the cover is out further than the screen zipper, so it's more convenient. So
it makes it much easier to access the zippers.
Nice.
So that's another. And then they roll up thinner, and then this is kind of like the regular Vanmade shades. They go up with Velcro. I just used, when I put mine up, adhesive Velcro, which we live in the desert. The adhesive gets hot. It melts off the walls. It's a mess. It's terrible.
Ask us how we know.
Yeah. But from Vanmade Shades, they will come with what I call stick Velcro. It's like a rigid stick. Now, you will have to put little screw holes in the wall, but it will not slump off the wall if it gets good and hot. So that's very important. And I guess probably the most important thing, the big reason why we have these up is because they sew better than I do.
Well, and the way we can know that their lines are so perfectly straight is each of these quilted little lines in the morning, you kind of get a little glow, a pinhole glow. They're totally blackout shades, but when the sun's coming in, you get little pinhole glows where each of the threads came.
But they're evenly spaced and straight, whereas on mine,
on James's, not so much.
But they've been doing it longer than I have. So
you did such a great job, but these are
you tried, honey.
These
is that what you're
made by professionals.
Anyway, so they're an upgrade over the standard Vanmade Shades product.
Yes.
And they're even an upgrade over the ones that I had made.
Yes.
Okay. Now, it's important to note that these will not be a budget product.
Right.
Vanmade gear, they already make premium products to begin with, and
they're a very small company, and there's a lot of manpower that just goes into many hours to sew just one shade.
Well, and actually they said these are significantly more difficult to sew than their standard shades.
Right.
So besides the more premium materials with the reflective and the thin slate, now we've got a more complicated construction for them to get through. And so you can expect to pay a bit of a premium over the standard Vanmade Shades product to get the Fit RV version. But if you've got to have just the best performance and the ultimate whoosh, screen going up action, this is what
you want.
Yeah. So now, they will be subject to the typical Vanmade gear lead time. I think that's typically running about 2 weeks or so.
Right. They're made to order, so you do have to wait a little while for them.
And they come in they come in the 4 colors, I think, and these are the sandstone.
Right. And I know the standard version is up on the website now. I think the Fit RV version is coming soon. If not, you could definitely send them a little note.
No. I can do better than that. If you go to thefitrv.com/shades, boom, I'll drop you right over.
Of course, you already have it all planned out.
Of course. So anyway, that is our shades. They are a new and improved version of
We love them. We are so
product.
excited to have them all over in #1. We are styling with these things, and it's making a huge difference with our winter camping. We've been toasty all winter.
And we look forward to being just as comfortable in the summer. Yes. And we couldn't have picked a better partner than Vanmade to make this kind of product for us. So that's the shades. Again, if you want them, you can go to thefitrv.com/shades. We'll hook you over to where you can pick up the shades.
And if you get some, we would love to know. So come on over to the post that is linked down in this YouTube video and leave us a comment and let us know. And let us know what you think of them. We're so excited to see other echoes with these, rolling with these, besides #1.
All right. That's going to do it for now. Good luck. Happy shading. We'll see you later.
Thanks, everybody. Bye.